What's up everybody, Arctic Fox Mark here, and finally, the gameplay video for Halo Infinite is dropped. Ever since the trailers came out last year, fans have been wondering what the gameplay is going to look like, and now we got our answer. The reception so far has been pretty divided. I ain't gonna lie guys, there were things that I did like, and there were things that I didn't like. But overall, I did like the game, I'm probably still going to get it day one when it comes out later this year. What I want to do for you guys is go through the video and kind of give you my thoughts on things. I've already seen it, but I thought it would be a cool idea, to watch it again with y'all and give my opinions on it. Does that sound good? If that's good for y'all guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Yeah, we got the title screen here. And man, this is pretty cool, it kind of reminds you of them old Halo title screens. And I believe those are the ruins from the trailer. Yeah, it looks like it. Ain't he going down? Oh, got hit again. Definitely. Oh man, he is lucky. Pirates don't have much luck in Halo when it comes to crash landings.
Listening? I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons. 3 what? You'll be safe here. Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home. There won't be a home if we don't stop the banished. You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw Clone Wars over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working slave space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away. Wait here. Oh. Please. Let me see what I can find. Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together. Okay, big guy.
Okay, so that's a pretty good way to start off the game, And it kind of reminds you of old Halo games where it has cheese falling from space. So it's a little bit nostalgic in that, right? The pilot was bitching a little bit, but shit, he just got shot twice out the dang sky, so that just comes with it, I'd be pissing my pants too. But yeah, that's a decent intro, I like what they did there. And on a side note, for those who don't know what Condors are, those are the ships from Halo Wars 2. I didn't know that either until I looked at Atman's video. So that was interesting to know. Can't wait to see those in the game. Alright, now we think we got the assault rifle here. It's looking pretty good. Okay, we got some crunts. Trying to take some pot shots. And we all know those are just cannon fodder, so they ain't gonna do much. Okay, this HUD was pretty good too. And in comes one of the main problems with this demo. But yeah, we got the Warthog here, and this is probably the best looking thing about the visuals right now. Now that looks next gen. Hey, and we got a map too. So this is like ODST, I really did like that about that game. I think it was the only game to have a map outside of the Wars titles, I think. Okay, we know whoever's playing this was having fun here, though. Oh, suicide grunts never get tired of them. Ooh, I know that hurt, man. Oh, we got the elites, too. Okay, these kind of look like... to me, that was like a mix of Halo Reach and Halo 3. Well, I think these are the brutes. Oh, hell yeah. And that's spawned the meme, Crit the Brute, right there. Okay, but yeah, you know, we got brutes in the game. We ain't seen them since Halo Reach. I forgot what happened to them in the meantime, you know. I think it's explained in the lore, but I'm not really into the books and stuff like that. So how about that, guys? We got brutes back up in here. And yeah, that's also another problem. The enemies are kind of low res. I mean, did y'all see that brute that was charging at Master Chief? That is what spawned the Craig the Brute meme. You know, when you got memes coming out of your games, that's not a good look. Now, what I did hear is that this was an early build, but I also heard that this build was actually made close to them, you know, releasing the demo. So that's going to raise some concerns for the future. You know, it really makes you wonder what the game is going to look like when it's released. But you know, from here, the game does look pretty good, though. Jake got us some birds and stuff. You know, it looks good right here. Nah. They're probably going to have to work on that. Ooh, I like the way he spawned that shield, though. Oh, I think that brute threw that grunt. You know, that's kind of cool. Man, Bruce throwing suicide grunts, though. Oh, there it go. Man, I really like how they're really playing up to the brute's brutality. I guess that's why they're called brutes after all. Hey yo, man, but this gun looked pretty dope. Yo, man, that music's going dope. Okay, and I think that's the first usage of the grapple. And it's on a timer, so you know you can't spam it. Oh, and you can throw shit with it. Okay, I wonder if he plays on easy difficulty. Probably is. It would look bad if he got killed. You should have protected him. Okay, so yeah, that was really cool. You know how the brutes were throwing suicide grunts. Man, they're really like playing up to the brute's brutality there, you know. And you know, I kind of think about it. Why didn't they think of that sooner? I really like that, guys. I really like that, man. I really like that other gun too. I forgot the name of it. I'm probably gonna have to go back and take a look at that. But yeah, that thing was cool. You know, it was buzzing. Okay, that grunt got took out.
This war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered.
Oh man, that man just fell.
Defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. Here you now stand.
Okay, this dude was formidable.
Is my last fight. True test of legends, our story. Outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Yo, whoever plays that banished brute, man, he killed that, alright? And I really like how the banished are in here. I mean, they were in Halo Wars 2, but I didn't really think they were gonna put them in Halo Infinite, you know what I'm saying? Because they weren't in Halo 5, they were in Halo Wars 2, and Halo Wars 2 has always been kind of outside of the main Halo games. You know, but what do y'all think about that? You know, like I said, there were things that I really liked, and there were things that concerned me, and we're gonna go ahead and get into those now. Now, see, what I really liked were the guns. You know, the guns sound really good. That Warthog looked pretty good. I really liked how the brutes, you know, were throwing suicide grunts and stuff. That was cool, and I really loved that the banished are in here. You know, that really was the icing on the cake for me because I love the banished, and Atriox is one of my favorite characters. I haven't even played Halo Wars 2, but I have seen the gameplay, you know, and I really like him as a leader. He's kind of got this immoral pragmatism type of thing about him, you know, that makes him interesting. And most of his, you know, troops and stuff, most of his people that he commands are pretty cool, especially the higher ranking ones. Especially those brothers from Halo Wars 2, you know, I really like them. Pavium, and I forgot the other one's name, but yeah, you know, I really love the bench, and I'm excited to see them here. Now, what I also liked was the little grapple hook thing that was there. You know, that was... Now, what I did like was the little grapple hook thing. That was cool. I really liked how you could throw things with it. You know, people behind this game, they've really gotten creative with the gameplay in Halo Infinite. You know, I can really dig this. But those are the things I pretty much did like. But now here are my concerns. And what my concerns are, is this game going to be mainly open world? Because I don't know if that really jives with Halo formula. It would be different. But to me, it really would be a lot like playing Destiny probably. And I don't know how Halo fans really feel about playing the game like that. You know, you probably need those linear levels, you know, for Halo. But to have a few open world levels is pretty good. I think you gotta strike that perfect balance. You know what I'm saying? And probably the biggest elephant in the room here are the graphics. The graphics do not look good at all right now. You know, the Warthog looked pretty good, but outside of that, it's not really looking good right now. Did you see the way that Phantom was moving? That is not good. And you know, I can't excuse this if this is an early build, but as I said earlier on, you know, what is that going to mean for the final game? How much better can they make the game look? I mean, if they really can pull something out of the butts, you know, and really make it look great, you know, come release, then hey, kudos to them, you know. But if it's not looking any better than Halo 5 or even Halo 3 for that matter, what is that going to say? This Halo Infinite needs to look good for the Series X. It's going to be a launch title. And while I'm not a big stickler for graphics myself, I do understand how important that this game needs to look. You know, it's important that Halo Infinite looks good because that's going to be selling customers, you know, that's going to be selling your fan base on the system itself. You want your launch titles to look great. Because if not, what's really going to make this person buy this console? You know, what's going to make them gravitate towards buying this? Sometimes the game itself is not good enough. You know, you need more. But those are really my main concerns. Now, I did have one more concern. How are all these factions going to fit into Halo Infinite? Let's see, we have Master Chief and the UNSC if they ever reconnect. We got Cortana and the Prometheans. We have the Banished. We have whatever's left of the Covenant. And we have the Flood if they're in there. That's 5 factions. That's going to be kind of cluttered, don't you think? Now, I have heard that Halo Infinite might be on like a 10-year cycle or something like that. So, if they go through with that, maybe they can fit all that in there. But if not, that's going to be a little bit cluttered, you know. Not a lot of factions going to get a lot of screen time. Unless they have that big blowout at the end. Like, you know, we had in Halo 1 with the Flood and the Covenant. Halo 2 and 3 with the Great Schism and the Flood. You know, we were fighting them also in there. So they could do something like that, but there's no telling at this point. And another thing, Sprint is in the game, as we can clearly see Sprint's here, but I'm just going to be 100 with you guys. Sprint is going to be in Halo games from this point forward, you know. They've been in there from Halo 4, they've been there Halo 5. It's become part of Halo's gameplay, you know. That's not going anywhere. I think it's about time we just accept that and move on with it, you know. But I also understand, you know, if it doesn't really, you know, work with the worlds. If you're going to have Sprint in there, your world's got to be built to fit with Sprint. Otherwise, it just doesn't work and you get something like Halo 4. But overall, guys, I am happy about Halo Infinite. I am hopeful that the game will be good, but I do have my concerns. They are there. But I'm still probably going to get this game, guys. Heck, I might even get it day one. I am a Halo fan at heart, and if there is a new title out, I am going to at least try it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.